Coming up, I'm coming up. Feel the rush, I feel the rush. If this ain't legendary, what you call it? I said if this ain't legendary, what you call it?
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Ace Operative, and today, people, I will be reviewing Boruto Naruto Next Generation, episode 107, The Steam Ninja Scrolls, The Dog and Cat War. Alright, this episode was ridiculous, bro. The whole plot around this freaking episode was freaking ridiculous. It was basically the classic dog versus cat ninja version. So while I was watching this episode, I was like, you're saying, wow, so we're actually gonna have an episode dedicated to dogs and cats. And I'm like, you're saying this episode gave us a brief history of the Steam Village on how it was formed. Now, in the previous review, I told you guys that, maybe in this episode, Mirai comes to the village. She finds out more about Hidan, the dude that killed her dad, but it wasn't like that. This episode focused on the dog and cat war. And who would you have guessed to show up at this village? None other than Kiba. And he showed up for a festival that was being held here to commemorate the villages being founded, because there was tales that a dog founded this village, a cat founded this village, a Ninu founded this village, basically the god of destruction, not bears, but wow, you could take that any types of ways if you really think about it. Like, all of this founded the village, and all throughout this episode, it just was dog versus cat, cat versus dog.
I'm on to you, kitty, and you're in big trouble.
I think not, baby puppy. It is you who is in trouble.
That's how it's been. And it's just like, wow, they're really committed to the cause. But what shocked me even more, like how everyone in the next generation, they have kids, right? Almost everyone, at least. It's just the sucker Kiba never got to be with anyone. I'm like, you're saying to myself, bro, by now, Kiba should have a kid by now. Even Akamaru has a kid. And not freaking Kiba. I'm like, you're saying, bro, Kiba, what do you be doing, bro? How long has the war been over that you could not have hooked up with someone? But in this episode, we found out that he actually and does have a girlfriend. And of course, it would be a girl that is into cats. And all throughout the episode, it was those two going at each other. What started off as a nice little date to the village turned into a straight up cat versus dog fight. And then Mirai wanted to bring peace. She tried everything she could. These suckers were worshiping Kiba like he was Hokage, bro. And the moment I saw that, I was just like, it's giving me flashbacks. Do y'all remember when Sasuke pulled up during the war and said,
Sasuke. いろいろあったが、俺は木の葉の里を守ることに決めた。そして、俺がおかげになる。おかげになるのは俺だ。お前ら聞いてんのか？キバ、今は誰も聞いていない。惨めに見える。
He wanted to become Hokage. Y'all remember that? It was just scorched into my mind, bro. And then there was I think when Kiba fell under the infinite Tsukiyomi, he had saw himself as Hokage. So it's just like, wow. You get to actually see, well, not really actually see Kiba become Hokage, but you can actually see that Kiba has a following, even though he's just representing the dog side. And then for his girlfriend to represent the cat side, and then for Mirai to make matters worse, it was just like, wow, bro. Freaking wow. But the episode did not end there. This is, like I said, this is where it gets ridiculous, bro. That night. And those two had like kept butting heads. They literally had made a dog figurine and a cat figurine, and they just had those two just clashing back and forth. And Mirai wanted to stop the whole thing, so she borrowed my guy's lighter, bro, and she like ignited it, and then she cast a genjutsu to be able to cause the Ninu to be able to appear. And she had tried to like get like the dog and cats to just, you know, like come to a stop, like just stop what they're doing. And I'm like here saying, wow, she actually was able to get it to work. But I did not see freaking my guy. You remember in the previous episode review I'm like here saying my guy was like holding back like his true potential. My guy was, you know, he's you know, in the wheelchair because he had used the 8 gates and Naruto had saved him. And I'm just like just saying, this sucker's still spunky as ever. My dude did dynamic entry and went straight through the flames, straight through until his whole body ignited. I'm like, you're saying, and he just went crashing straight through the barrier that separated dogs from cats. And I was just shocked that actually freaking happened. I mean, it got the fighting to stop. It got Kiba to you know, like get back with a girl, whatever. But it just was shocking. Like, you didn't see this crud coming. And that's why I liked this episode. It was very good. It shocked me. It low-key shocked me that, you know, what the route in which it went. But at the same time, they made it to be where they twisted it around to make it interesting, and that's why I thoroughly liked. And also, Kakashi had another talking with Mirai, how she had bonded the natures of her father and her mother together to make something grand. And that's the personification of the next generation, combining two different types of people together into that one child or children, whatever, and seeing their lives just, you know, like change for the best. And I feel like that's what we're going to get with Boruto in the very future, you know. But guys, thank you all for watching. Please let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Take care, y'all. Operatives, move back.